Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reads for the 28th to the 3rd of August. And this is for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, thank you so much for watching my channel. If you're new on board, welcome. Please don't make the readings fit though. If they don't fit, you move on, or try and see first to make sure they don't apply to another area of your life, because sometimes I'll be talking about a job and it may apply to love or so. But if you're listening to it for a few minutes and it doesn't feel right, it's not your reading, so move on. You can check out other aspects of your natal chart, or you can check out another reader. It's just as good. Okay, let's see what's happening for you in the next week. Holy dooly. Now, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. That's possible. This is a chance for you to take a new pathway here. The new door is opening here, but it takes for you to transform. So there's some sort of going inside you need to do here, and try to understand what it is you want, where you're going. You can't ignore the call of spirit. If spirit is asking you to pay attention to something, you cannot ignore it. Okay, the Hermit is here as well. So this is definitely something that requires you to go inside, to have a deeper look at yourself. Why are you not either manifesting what you want, or why is your life not going in the direction you need it to go in so you could go through this new door? You're trying to work that out here. There is an offer of love coming in here, or maybe you want to give an offer of love to someone, but there's definitely a Knight of Cups on their way to you. But look, because you're feeling sorry for yourself, you may not be in a place to accept it. So the Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold, wondering why you're not getting something. This is a little bit sort of feeling like a victim-y sort of feeling here, feeling sorry for yourself. And because of that, this love isn't coming into you, but it's out there for you. You've just got to go inside and understand that you are worthy. You are, ready for this love. But you can't keep saying it's never going to come, or it's never going to be here, or what happens if it doesn't turn up, because those are the sort of things you're manifesting. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands here. So the Eight of Wands talks about things moving through the airways very quickly. It can be messages of love here, but definitely some sort of messages coming in. Something that's going to bring a great deal of joy. You could be dealing with a Leo, but this is about absolute joy and happiness here. It's beautiful. And look, stability. Okay. So if you've been waiting for a job offer, it's on its way. This is what you need to work with here, Taurus. This is codependency. Can be about narcissism, can be living in someone else's shadow, can be about ego. I think it's more about the ego, letting go of the ego, letting go of self-doubt, letting go of fear. I'll have a look and see if it comes out. Okay, so you're being asked to take on the energy of the King of Wands here. Now, the King of Wands is a person who goes after what they want. They are confident, they are self-assured, they are determined, they lead in their own lives, they're full of passion and drive, and because of that, they are sexy and driven and have that certain something that we all want to grab hold of. This is the energy the universe is asking you to take on. Queen of Cups coming out. This is a person that's offering you something here, but you need to be in this King of Wands energy to accept it, because there's a great deal of happiness here in a stable relationship with love, but you have to be in the right place to accept it here. And here's the Lovers. So, okay, we'll give you a good rundown in a moment. Someone does want to work on something with you. Someone does want something long-term and stable. There is someone who's destined for you here, but you're the one who has to put in the work before the offer comes in. Okay, let's have a really good look at this. I feel like you are in a little bit of a rut at the moment. Yeah, you need to take time out. We have the Four of Swords and Three of Swords behind that. This says to me that you're probably in a little bit of a place at the moment where you're questioning why something hasn't come to you. That could be a job, it could be love, it could be something that you're sitting on going, why am I not getting it? I'm never going to get it. It's never going to happen. And you've got yourself in this sort of little bit of a down mode here. And I want to say to you, this requires you to step out of that energy and take on more of this fiery sort of determination here. Because there is something waiting in the wings for you, but because of this sort of egoic energy, you're stopping it from coming in. And it's something very, very beautiful here. Someone has an offer of love for you here. Somebody that is destined for you. And they do have this cup in hand. They're coming with the cup in hand. So they're definitely there. But you've got to have more self-belief. Now, being the readings flip-flop a little bit, it could be the other person too. So it may not be you that's feeling this sort of like down and out sort of sadness. It could be the other person thinking that you're not coming into their life. But whatever it is, there's a destined relationship here. But it's taking this period of time out to go inside to work out, why do you feel this way? Why do you go through these thoughts and feelings in a negative way? Now, some of you could have quite narcissistic family or people around you who have taught you to not believe in yourself. You could have this very sort of outer shell of being confident, but deep down inside you don't feel that for yourself. So the universe is saying it's time to work on the energy, because you are this King of Wands. You are this passionate, driven creature, but you've got to find that person within yourself again, because you've lost sight of what is out here for you. It's here. It's here. There's light shining on it. I can see the lights shining on it going, it's here. But you've got to have some self-belief here, and you've got lost in not believing what you deserve, or not believing in who you are. You may sort of give the world this appearance that you're assured and confident, but deep down you just are lacking a lot of self-belief here. But what I want to say to you is someone is coming as part of your journey here to work on this beautiful love here. It is a destined relationship. I have the Lovers and the Justice card here. The universe is saying we want to bring it in for you, or you've got two cards. But you're not doing the work you need to be doing. Okay, so this is very interesting, because I just read the Andean cross for someone else, and it's only a very short one, so I'll just read that one first so you can understand what I'm talking about, because this is definitely meant for you. The Andean cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day to day to that which up until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you, and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. So it's there. Just you've got to make up your mind how to go about it. And sometimes we're so busy in our egos, listening to what our egos are telling us that we're not worthy, or it isn't for us, or whatever else, that we don't listen to our intuition here. And that's what we need to be listening to. The other card is the card of the rainbow. So the invitation of the rainbow tells you at the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that it's darkest just before the dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even when the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet, or you let your guard fully down. Okay. I want to read the medicine here, because it says, don't get caught in the pursuit of the illusion of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Find the treasure now, in the moment, by coming into the right relationship with those around you. All of your gifts are at hand, so obvious you may have missed them. Be true with your intentions, and do not be led astray by daydreams. So I think that's really relevant as well. So basically what it's saying, Taurus, is you need to just change your mindset and everything will fall into place. A little bit of digging deep to see what it is, why you believe you can't have this. If it's the other person, then expect them to have a call shortly, because they are about to do this and make you an offer of love. Thanks.